All right, now let's talk about the banking aspect of the financial shield. What is the typical transactions with a bank for a consumer? What do you do with a bank? You deposit, you borrow, or you withdraw your money from a bank, correct? Well, with the Better Business bank account, it's a financial tool that the rich use to make them money. How do we make money? Well, when you deposit money in your bank, what does the bank do with your money? Yeah, they loan it out and they invest it. You're right. Okay. What do they give you at the end of the year after investing your money with them? A quarter, a dime, a nickel, or really what, pennies, right? Well, how does that make you feel? How would you like to turn the tables and use the banking system to your benefit? Well, that's what we do with the banking aspect of the financial shield. It's also tax advantaged, it's risk-free, and it's insured. All you got to do is add the Better Bank account to the equation of your banking transactions. You're just changing one thing. And with that one thing, for instance, whenever you go to buy something at Starbucks, if you like, when you spend that $5 with Starbucks on your credit card, money goes from your bank to Starbucks bank, right? Yeah. How much money did you make on that transaction? Did you make any money when they transferred it from your bank to their bank? No, you didn't make anything. What about when you buy gas? Do you make money? No. What about when you buy lunch? Do you make money then? What about when you buy groceries? You don't make any money. Well, with the Better Business Bank, Stand Strong Capital, what we're offering you with this private banking, we finna change all of that. How? Well, let's check this out.
What do you know how much those expenses are worth? Did you know that you could turn all of your expenses into cash income? That's right. And if you could actually leverage your expenses into a revenue stream, how quickly would you want to learn how? I mean, what if you had been compounding 3% earnings on all your expenses since you were 18, or even younger? How much money might you have today? What if your ability to start earning an average of 3% on every dollar you spend was right here, today? And what if the results could be an additional $50,000 or $100,000 per year in retirement income? If that has your attention, keep watching, and I'm going to show you how. You see, just one little change in how you choose to flow your money out of your hands and then to others is all it really takes to open up this additional income stream. One small change, huge results. Want to know exactly what that one small change is? I kind of thought you would. Okay, let's talk about your money. The money you work hard for, the long hours, maybe even multiple jobs. Money or that hard-earned business money. Yeah, that money that seems to go out as quickly as, you know what I'm talking about, right? So where's your money's first stop? Your bank, right? And they simply hold it, but they also loan it out, invest it, pass it around, and wait for other money to come back in so it's there when you need it. I mean, you know they don't have your money in a box or in the vault with your name on it just waiting for you to withdraw it, or for you to swipe your card and ask for it to go to the merchant, right? No, it just sits there on their bankrolls, their ledger, and they just account for it. And because people like us don't know any better, this hostage, we're just keeping track of how much they need to keep available, all the while they make lots of money with all of our money. Yeah, this game is starting to make a lot more sense now, isn't it? See, it's one of the biggest reasons we're not getting ahead. But don't worry, it all stops now with Stand Strong Capital. I'm going to teach you how to play the game to win. Now, let's talk about a typical banking flow of money. You work hard, and when you get paid, it goes straight to your bank. Let's call that bank your primary bank. So, what if you gave the primary bank a bump to the right and put your own personal Better Business Bank in first place? What if you own, let's just say, the Better Business Bank, and the expenses part of your revenue took a brief stop in your bank? Now, after a very short stay at the Better Business Bank, Your money would then go on to your primary bank, so you could begin to distribute money to pay those expenses. Just one little change. But since your money was parked in your Better Business Bank first, you actually positioned yourself to make an average of 3% on all the money you move from your Better Business Bank back to the primary bank. And that's how you convert expenses into revenue. It's a tried and true banking strategy rooted in an arbitrage model. And I bet you're wondering just how it all works. Well, that's what I do. I show you how to use specific financial tools so that you can have your own personal bank. That means your car payment, rent or mortgage, food, your clothes, those really nice shoes, credit card payments, impulse shopping online, just bought some gas for your car, daycare, utilities, that stupid transmission repair, vacations, birthdays, education, medical expenses, student loan debt can all be positioned to earn revenue. Now, although I tried, I know I didn't list all the possible expenses. Just know that if it's an expense that you paid after your money went into your personal Better Business Bank first, you positioned yourself to earn revenue on that expense. That one small change makes a huge difference in how you cross the financial finish line. And the sooner you start earning money in your sleep, the sooner you reach those financial goals. We've all heard that wonderful piece of advice that says, you have to learn how to pay yourself first. But how many of you really knew how to until now? If this is all starting to make some sense, get back to the person who shared this video and see if your own personal financial journey can begin today.